All right, well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another update on the Monogram 148 scale F-4J Phantom. Um, so far, what I've done on the kit so far is, well, quite a lot actually, I guess. So I got this fixed away, updated with some hypodermic needles for the pitot tube and the air data sensor. Uh, did a little bit of clear sprue fitting there for the nav light, and back here, if you'll see, it was broken off, so I redid it with some some sprue, not sprue, but oh my gosh, some round rod. Gosh, I can't even think of the name right now. With a piece of aluminum can to shape up the jettison. I can't even talk right now or think. My God, the fuel jettison. Holy moly. Anyways, did cut out the rear stabulator as well and just attached it in a different position just to give it a little more flair. Rescribed the tail fin as well. Let's see what else. Okay, of course you can see I already put the wings in place and ailerons as well. Cleared these up and rescribed them. Let's see, putting in just a little bit of filler. As you can see, it hardly needed any, so that's a good thing. Let's see. Okay, I can't remember if I told you guys already, but I also hollowed out the air intake there, put a little plow plate fin replacement, so it's a little bit more accurate. Oh, and by the way, these are like two different sizes of hypodermic needle for the pitot tube, and they just fit inside each other, so it's a bit more accurate. Beats buying a metal set for what, $20 they go for, $16 or something like that. So it does the job, and it was cheaper, so did that. Let's see, I was just working on the head-up display here. Let me see if I can just grab a pointer so I can show you more or less what I did. Let me find something real quick first. Here we go. So the photo HPs is from the F-4B for the Hasegawa kit, but pretty much the same from what I can see in other images for reference. But I did add this ring to it just to give it a little more three-dimensional look. Of course, I still gotta put the clear on there after I paint it, and I still want to do a little bit more work on there, but I gotta find some more reference pictures to add some detail on here. I did put this aluminum can piece to make it more evenly round, as the kit part was not even, and then just did a stretch sprue here to add some detail with some super glue. So just gotta add some more cables here that go in to the head-up display, I think, and I think maybe pieces for a compass and whatever instruments I need to put in there, if any. But like I said, I need to do a little bit more research on that, since I still gotta put the clear canopy in there too. Earlier today I was working on the intakes here, hollowed them out. Can't probably see it, but they're hollowed out. I'm just waiting for the putty to dry so I can cover the, oh man, come on. So I can do another layer because it's still uneven. And then sand it smooth and give it the primer and see how it looks. I did add those little details on there too. And normally I was gonna try and put the photo etch part from the F-4J set, but they were too big since they were designed for the Hasegawa. I tried cutting them out, but I just figured, well, it's a bit too thin, so I'll just make it from sprue. Not from sprue, from a plot plate. So did those two pieces there, and I just gotta put in the rod that connects to the landing gear, I think, to make it turn or whatever, and see what other little details I can add there. There's a couple photo etch parts from the F-4J set for the Hasegawa that I want to see if I can put on here. Like, I know there's like a little box that goes on this side, so I'm gonna see if that fits in there, and just a little bit of odds and ends in there to just give it a little more detail, even though with the Monogram kit, as you can see, it doesn't really need much. But yeah, so that's in progress. For the back, I wasn't happy with doing the scribed line here like it is on the upper surface, so I just filled it in again, sanded and smoothed, and then just added stretch sprue for the whatchamacallit, oh my god, for the panel line on there. I mean, it looks pretty messy right now because it's, I need to sand it off from the Tamiya glue in there. Same thing on this side. I just gotta clean it up a bit, and I'll just let it be equal to these right here. So got a little bit of sanding to do there. Excuse me. Let's see, what else have I done to this so far? I think I showed you these last time. So those vents are open. Fixed that one up. That one broke off. And I still gotta put a photo etch piece over here on the arrestor hook. I think it's like a hook that catches on there or something, latches a piece in place. Not really sure. But yeah, once I get all that done, then it's on to the intakes here. I'll work on that. I know there's like 4 veins or attachment points that go on the side, so I gotta figure out where exactly to put those before I add these parts on there. And then of course the sensors on each side of the intakes too. And then once that's done, of course I gotta paint the inside first, so I don't have to do it later when it's attached, because then trying to airbrush in there in such a small space, it's probably gonna be uneven. So I'll just paint it now, or once I get the primer going, and then go from there. Then attach these. Although I'll probably just airbrush this piece. I want to hollow this out too, so it's not just blank there when you look in there. Not that you can see much, but I'd rather just hollow it out and see how that goes. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. So hopefully I'll do a little bit more this week. But yeah, progress is going steady so far on this kit. A little bit slow, but steady. So bear with me. And as always, thank you for watching. Hopefully the next one, the next update, I'll have this primed and see where any flaws still exist. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye bye.